Welcome. In video 5 I showed you how to create a text-based t-shirt. This text-based design for your t-shirt. I showed you how to do this. So now we're going to design a graphics only design. We're going to create a graphics only design. So to do that, remember how to create new layers. So we're just going to delete this and just create new layer. So now we're starting afresh. So we'll go to File, New, and remember our standards 4500 by 5400. So click OK. So for this one, I'm going to be doing something creative for the dog lovers. You guys are going to love this. But before then, just remember to unlock this layer. So you double tap and you press on OK. So now we're left with this. So we can put this background off and on. So now we're just going to create shapes. Remember I told you how to create shapes. So now we're going to create shapes for this. And to do that, we just have to move over to this line tool. You press down your left mouse click button and you click on your ellipse tool. Now remember I told you if you just left click and drag your mouse, it's not going to give you a perfect shape. But we want a perfect shape for this, so we're going to delete this. Press delete on your keyboard. So now we're going to press on your shift key button on your keyboard, your left mouse click button, and just drag. So now we have a perfect shape. So we just hover our mouse, you can see that's a perfect shape. So now we want to change this color. But before then, we'll just click on this move tool. Now we can left click and move this around, or just make this, put it in the middle. So to align that, to make sure that is aligned, remember I told you to use the align tool. Now we have this selected. We just click on our control key button on our keyboard and you click on this layer 0 and align this to the middle. As you can see, it's aligned in the middle. So now we're going to duplicate this. We'll duplicate this shape. So to duplicate this shape, all we're going to do is to press on our Alt key button on our keyboard and our left mouse click button and drag our mouse downwards. So now we've duplicated that. We're going to duplicate it again one more time. So click on our Alt key button, our left mouse click button, and we'll drag it downwards. So now we have that. We've gotten that. So we'll move on to this ellipse tool copy, which is this middle one, or if you don't want to click from here, we just right click ellipse one copy and just use our up and down arrow to move it. I'll try to center it in the middle too. So to do that, we've clicked on this, we'll press our control key button, click on layer 0 and click on this align center. Remember I told you that is the tool we're going to be using most of the time. So we're going to do that for copy 2. Click on copy 2, click on your Alt control key button and you click on layer 0 and you align that too. So now that we've done that, we want to change the colors. We want to change the colors of these shapes because we'll be bringing in our dog elements, which you should have downloaded. You should have found them, downloaded. Make sure you give credit when you download it from sites, different sites. So now we'll just first I'll bring in my element before I do that. So I'll go to File, I'll open downloads in a new, I want to open that in, so okay, let me open a new window. So I'll just go back again. So now we'll just find, I already have my dogs downloaded. So as you can see, I already have my dogs downloaded. So for this, I'll just bring in my dog 1, dog 2, and dog 3. So to bring it in, I'll just drag it in. I'll just drag it into Photoshop. As you can see, it's under, and we don't want it under, we want it on top. But since we are putting on top, this one is going to show on top. So as you see, we drag it now, we just reduce this a bit. So remember the way I told you to reduce, you over your mouse to this edge and press down 3 buttons, your Alt key button, Shift key button, your left mouse click button, and just drag. So now we just left click and drag with our mouse to make sure that is in the middle. Press enter. We'll come back to change the colors, so just leave that for later. So now you click on copy to, which is this one. If I click on this, you know that's copy to. We'll go back to our downloads, bring in our second dog, we'll drag it into Photoshop. As you can see, drag it into Photoshop, just reduce it a bit again. Alt key button, Shift key button, and left mouse click button, and just reduce that. Press enter. So now we're left with this last one. So click on that, and now we'll go back and bring in our third dog. This is a t-shirt design for dog lovers. You know, almost all of us have dogs in our homes. They keep out complaints, so we just drag that in here. This looks like a bulldog, so we just press down 3 buttons again because we want to reduce it. So move our mouse cursor to this edge, shows the arrow pointing in different direction. Press our Alt key button, Shift key button, left mouse key button. I'll just drag inwards, then press enter. So now you have those 3. So now the next thing is we want to change the colors. We don't want them having same colors. Some people will leave it like this and it's still good, but I would prefer to change the color. So to change it, this is dog 3, which is this dog. So I'll just double tap, come to color overlay. I'll click on color overlay. As you can see, it's gray. I don't want it to be gray. I change it to blue. So this is a color picker. You just pick on blue. You can decide to pick from here too. It's still gonna change it. But I prefer to pick from anywhere I'm used to it, and you get used to it. So you just pick from anywhere. When you're done with that, you do that for dog 2. As you can see, dog 02. You double tap, color overlay. You click on this color and just change that around. Press OK. When you're done, press OK again. So we'll do that for dog 1, 2. Double tap on dog 1, color overlay, and just change that and just pick a color. So now we have those 3 colors, and you can see this is just a shape and graphics. We use both shapes and the graphics to create this. Remember, we always want to turn off the background layer at the end. So now that we've done that, we'll go to File, Save As. It's gonna be dog or do. So I want to make this a skill share. So skill, skill. So skill share dog design. So we want to always save it first. Remember I told you save it as Photoshop. And now go back to File and save it as PNG. Save. As you can see, saving. Now that we have it saved up, we want to go back and make sure, go to pictures, skill share. So this is it. So just click on it. As you can see, it's that simple. Design should not be complicated. Your design should not be complicated. Just make sure you watch this t-shirt design course to the end, because I'm going to show you how to create design on t-shirts. And you can also just take this to a printing press where they do t-shirt designs and give it to them to print for you. They'll print on your t-shirts and you're good to go. So now this should be video 6. So this is video 6. On video 7, I'm going to show you how to combine both text and graphics on t-shirts. So let's meet on that, and I'll say stay blessed.